So before I go with my topic for today's vlog, I would like to invite you muna sa mga soon-to-be couples who are getting married this year or next year that me and the rest of the storytellers will be again joining this coming bridal fair this May 9 to 12 sa SM Downtown Premiere. So it's the Elegance and Class Summer Love Bridal Fair. It is the most, as they say, it's the most comprehensive bridal fair in the city. And we're so honored to be part of that bridal fair again. We will be at booth number 24. So, ayun, please do visit us. I will be there the entire bridal fair. For the entire 4 days, I will be there present, welcoming you with open arms. If you have questions or if you have anything na you want answered, especially sa point of view sa isang photographer, just approach me there. I'll be there I think from 10 a.m. to like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Ayun. What's awesome with this bridal fair kasi there are lots of gift certificates, maraming mga freebies, at saka yung pinaka-ultimate na mananalo kasi merong raffles, raffle coupons na makukuha yung couple. The lucky couple will get to win a 3 days, 2 night stay, honeymoon stay sa Bali, Indonesia. So for every 1,000 pesos worth of services booked on all exhibitors, you will get the chance to win a 3 days and 2 nights honeymoon trip to Bali, Indonesia. Wow, grabe no. Asa pa namang bridal fair na merong ganun. Aside from yun na prize, meron rin mga like free prenup styling by Kimby's Closet. Merong free wedding rings, I think. May free grooming package and mga gift certificates from mga vendors. So yun. So when every 1,000 pesos daw, yung sinabi sa amin ng organizer, sample like you book One Happy Story and yung down payment is 10,000, yan yung standard down payment namin. So you'll get to have 10 raffle tickets. So aside from you book One Happy Story, so may 10 raffle tickets ka na, and you book another videographer, mag-book kayo ng videographer on that spot. So depende anong down payment niya, so you get another raffle tickets for that. So the more parang vendors that you book on that bridal fair, you get to have a bigger chance of winning the ultimate prize, di ba? Ayun. So again, I would like to invite you, yung mga couples, as in you don't want to miss this bridal fairs. So before you go home, go to your province to vote or asan ba kayo papunta, visit muna kayo sa bridal fair kasi you don't want to miss this kasi you will really save a lot of on your wedding budget. Kasi yung mga wedding suppliers, they will be giving big discounts, especially kami. You get to have like around 25,000 pesos worth of discount sa aming current rate. So ayan, please do send me a private message na pala now kasi yung wedding dates are getting booked na, and if you want to reserve na kaagad, you can book na actually. You can reserve the wedding date. Then by the wedding, by the bridal fair, doon kayo magbo-book. So para may raffle coupons kayo. Ayan. Mark your calendars. Go sa bridal fair this May 9 to 12 sa SM Downtown Premiere. And now the intro. Hi guys, this is Bon Acerios of One Happy Story and welcome to episode 11. So for today's vlog, I'm going to talk about yung different styles of wedding photography. Kasi in preparation of the coming bridal fair, baka you're scouting na for your vendors. So for now, I'm going to talk about yung sinong photographer, sinong wedding photographer ang inyong ibubook. So for me, because there are lots of wedding photographers na here in the city, you need to know ano yung photography style na that will really fit you sa inyong dalawa. So before you book your wedding photographer pala, I'm so sorry, parang there's a drum and bugle na nagpa-practice in the background. Kasi Liceo High School yung nasa likod. Ayun. So before you book your wedding photographer, the first thing that you need to do is you need to do parang homework mo na. You need to know your wedding photographer first about sa kanyang business, di ba? Kasi yung wedding pang once in a lifetime lang siya, and you need to be parang assured kayo na he or she you will get the precious moments sa inyong wedding. So first things first, you need to know na meron ba siyang business permit. So you need to know na is he or she doing his work legally, di ba? Aside from that, testimonials from mga former clients niya. So yung maganda siguro is if you have friends na mga former clients ng yung photographer na you want to book. So maganda siguro if you ask them first ano yung kanilang para experience sa photographer, maganda ba yung serbisyo na binigay sa kanila. And 'di ba, yun yung pinaka the best na info na makukuha nyo, yung referral testimonials from his or her former clients. Then, dapat meron kayong contract. So may contract signing. So aside from the legality siguro yung mga documents, and also pasensya if there's a dog, meron kayong marinig na dog na nagbabark sa background kasi may dogs. May pet dogs yung neighbors. Anyway, aside from the legalities na you need to know from your chosen photographer, you also need to know parang yung personality ng photographer. Nagme-mesh ba kayong dalawa? Comfortable ba kayo sa photographer na you're going to choose na magkukuha sa inyong wedding? So aside from sa kanyang personality, na maganda ba yung kanyang parang, diba, swak ba kayo together, nagkakaintindihan ba kayo, ano yung gusto mo, open-minded rin ba yung photographer sa iyong mga ideas. Aside from that, you also need to look for his or her portfolio. Hindi lang yung sa website, hindi lang yung sa Facebook. Especially, don't choose a photographer based on his or her Facebook postings. Kasi I'm sure ina-upload lang niya yung mga the best photos sa kanyang, sa kanyang pictures. Like 5-10 photos, 5-10 best photos, and ina-upload niya sa kanyang Facebook. But you also need to know you also need to see parang yung isang wedding talaga, ano yung end product, ano yung proof box niya, yung soft copy of all the photos. Kasi yun rin, when I look at other photographers, usually ina-upload lang nila yung mga pictures during bridal preps, or yung parang post shots, or yung prenup shots. Parang yung for me kasi yung batayan, dapat you get to see his or her work from the bridal preps until sa reception. Kasi for me, like ang bride preps, super easy niyan. Anyone can take good photos sa bride preps. Yung batayan kasi is consistent ba siya sa kanyang bride preps, at saka yung sa ceremony shots, and especially yung reception. Kasi yung reception time, it's a difficult situation kasi madilim yung reception. How he or she deals with that, yan yung parang batayan. Especially yung reception shots. You need to see yung kanyang reception shots. So, there are like 4 wedding photography styles that you can choose from. You can decide on, you and your fiancé, na ano yung gusto nyo na parang output ng inyong photos. So first is yung parang yung classic style of photography. Yan yung classic and timeless. So yung mga usually dyan nagfo-fall yung mga formal poses, yung yung mga the usual na wedding photos that you see sa like 20 years, 30 years ago. Yan, classic and timeless. Yan yung first. Second will be lifestyle type of photography. So yung lifestyle, I will enumerate lang muna. So we have yung classic, lifestyle, then dramatic, then documentary / like photojournalistic style of photography. So I will expound more about these kinds of styles sa photography. So yung classic, as I've said, yan yung parang yung mga formal poses. Second, yung lifestyle. Lifestyle is like a combination between yung photojournalistic style of photography and yung classic. Kasi yung lifestyle photography wherein parang dyan ako, yan yung style of photography where I belong. Kasi pinupost nyo muna, you scout the location, study mo na yung lighting ng isang location. When we see na maganda yung lighting, maganda yung background for this photo session. So yan, parang 'di ba, we do a posing doon, we decide okay dito yung picture. Then from that location, from that parang framing namin, then we do like parang candid look, like sample maganda yung background. Okay, lagay namin yung couple. Then we talk to the couple. Okay, walk towards me. So controlled namin. Bale, we know na the outcome. Hindi like yung style ng like yung photojournalistic style of photography wherein they just let it go lang. Let the moment, do its course lang. Then kasi yung mga photojournalists, and they wait for the moment, 'di ba? Yan yung kwan eh. Yung sa lifestyle is we create the moment. Yan yung parang difference nun eh. And also we have yung classic, yung formal poses lang. Kasi yung lifestyle more on moving yung shots eh, like walking, candid, tumatawa. Hindi masyado siya guided pose siya. Paano ba yan? Sakto ba yung term? We controlled yung pagka-candid. I guess yun, parang bagong term ko. So, controlled yung pagka-candid. Because parang, like for me, the way I shoot portraits, that's why if you've seen my previous videos wherein, di ba, nag-attach kami ng GoPro on top of our camera. And if napansin nyo, when we take pictures, naka-burst shot siya lagi. Ganun. Because, sample, especially with the way yung style of photography ko wherein, ayun, candid, we need to capture parang yung pinaka-peak ng emotion. I will show you mga samples ng shots here. So kami, we belong sa lifestyle na type of, wedding photography. So yan, I guess yung classic, yung formal, lifestyle, it's a combination of classic and photojournalism, yung documentary kind of photography. So yung isa, dramatic. So yung dramatic is parang yung artistic masyado na kapag picture. Diyan na yung nagfo-fall yung magaling mag-edit ng pictures. Sample will be like yung isa sa mga idol ko na photographer, si Max Wanger. Very not the typical kind of portraits ang kinukuha. isang sample na sikat here in the Philippines will be like Mango Red. Sila yung parang pioneering when it comes to artistic shots, not the usual angles. Doon sila sumikat eh. Sa kanila naman, not the usual poses. And they pair it with magaling na pagka-edit. So yan yung dramatic. Yung dramatic, I guess you get to parang, from the word itself na naman ulit, yung shots, it invokes parang dramatic feels, di ba? Diyan yung na-fall yung mga maybe heavy editing, moody kind of pagka-edit, ganun. Yan yung dramatic. So, isa rin yung Proud Rad, I know Al Avellana, yun, dramatic rin yung mga shots niya. Yung si dramatic naman, it's not everyone's, cup of tea. Yan rin yung sa wedding photography kasi is you need to have a niche. You need to have a voice. Kasi when it comes to wedding photography. Like for me, yung branding namin is One Happy Story. I guess familiar naman siguro mo na yung style namin is yung candid and fun and happy, and yung editing namin is super like minimal and may pagka-warm tone. Yun yung through the years, ganyan na yung editing namin. So, here naman sa wedding photography, especially in this industry, you need to have because of there are so many photographers na around, you need to have something na it makes you different from other photographers. Kasi, ayan, like yung Proud Rad and Mango Red, they have their own path, 'di ba? Sa akin naman, it's a product of lots of inspirations na marami kasi akong photographers na I look up to. So it's a combination of yung One Happy Story style. It's a combination of mga inspiration from different photographers. Ayan. And lastly, yung photojournalistic or documentary. Yan naman yung mga photography style na wala masyadong poses na nangyayari. We have clients na ganun rin. They request na free-flowing lang. Wala masyadong poses. Do what they want, then we just document them. Ayan, yan yung documentary. Wala masyadong poses. You let the couple do what they want lang and picture lang ganun. Documentary, I guess, wala masyadong editing. Kasi sa photojournalism, you should never edit your pictures. Ayan. Or I don't know if like exposure lang, dapat walang changes, like especially sa colors, ganun. You need to know ano yung magandang, ano yung gusto nyo na style. Depende rin kasi we have photographers, like kami naman, we open-minded rin kami. We listen to our couples, ano yung kanilang mga gusto. Then from there, we adjust. Yun. It doesn't mean na we love candid. Hindi na masyado kami nagpo-post. The four styles na wedding photography styles that you can choose from. Doesn't mean na like sa classic, you cannot go for the dramatic na. Actually, you can still suggest naman sa inyong photographer. Yan din yung maganda if when you know the personality ng photographer that you chose. Kasi like open-minded ba siya when it comes to you, parang dinidiscuss nyo ano yung sample, like ako, kung ako yung couple na gusto ko ng meron pa rin yung mga formal poses, especially sa family pictures, yet yung sa prenup I want yung dramatic. Gusto namin yung moody na shots. Then yung sa wedding day, I want candids, ganun. So doon din nyo malalaman if yung photographer is parang open-minded ba siya, gusto ba niya na stick to one style lang ba siya, or ayan, open ba siya na ano yung wishes niyo, yun. If you have questions, do send me a private message pala here sa aming page. And also, I'm opening the idea rin pala if I'm going to do a live video, so I can, discuss to you ano yung mga, just do a Q&A lang siguro. If you have questions sa akin on certain matters, we can do a parang live video discussion. If ever gustuhan nyo na I'll be doing a live video, can you like comment down below what will be the perfect time, anong day in the week nyo gusto, and what time na okay para we can do the live video na sakto yung time. So again, I'll be uploading most of the video na in our YouTube channel. Please do subscribe pala. Please do follow us on our YouTube channel. Anyway, thank you and bye. Have a good weekday.